Hi, I'm Sydney.
And Connor.
And today we are going to be trying something that we watch pretty frequently online. We watch people open, specifically Steve 1989.
Yes.
He opens and he consumes old MREs. He also consumes new MREs, which are just like the ready meals, specifically kind of meant for emergency situations and used by the military.
Yeah, these we will not be eating because these are from the 28th day of 2014.
Yeah, so we are obviously not going to be eating these because we are not as brave as Steve.
The
and
35th day of 2014.
We don't want to risk our health. But Connor has had these just chilling, hanging out.
Yep.
So we thought we would try them out. And Connor has the metal trays just like Steve.
Yep.
So that's what we are going to do. We have menu 6 beef taco and menu 4 spaghetti with beef sauce.
And just because these have different packagings, they're actually from the same set. But at the time period, they were kind of experimenting with different packaging types. So if you look through, I think it's 2006 is when they did the change up and they were going through these. So it kind of didn't matter what, you would just kind of get some with this packaging and the others with this one. So, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we are going to do. Which one do you want to open first?
This one has already seemed a little bit compromised. As you can see, it's a little bit
looser.
Yeah, I think it's kind of sitting around there. So let's just go ahead and tear this one open. I'll grab my scissors.
Okay. Yep, so we'll open beef taco second. If you want to skip ahead to that, I may or may not do chapters on this video.
Found a knife.
But, yeah, the videos that Steve does are just very relaxing to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Nice hiss. And he has a lot of, like, little catchphrase stuff that he says.
Yeah. So, after you pull it out of the brown packaging.
Yeah, this is just like the outer layer.
You have this inner packaging. And
it should have like everything you need for that meal, including snacks, utensil, heating pack sometimes.
Yeah.
The older ones had like a little camp stove situation.
Yeah, this is for your hot beverage.
We may or may not sample something, but we aren't going to be actually eating.
Flameless ration heater. These we've put to the side because these actually still, this should be fine.
And
you can use it camping.
Yeah, from my understanding, you just add water. Is that correct? To this
yes.
type of heating?
Yeah, there's a
and
little
it
line.
activates the pack kind of like a hand warmer.
Yeah, there's a little line in there, so you fill it up to the water line there.
Yeah,
seal the top and then just shake it to get the water all over it, and then put whatever with it, and it'll just heat it up. So this is strawberry jam, which you can feel it has coagulated.
Oh yeah, or it has chunks.
Could be.
Some sort of.
Yeah.
But nice little packet, and they all have the nutritional info on the back.
MRE spoon. Lemon lime flavored no fruit juice. So it's like Gatorade. That'll probably be fine.
We'll probably try the beverage.
Ooh, we have something got compromised in here.
Ooh, the Skittles.
This is multigrain snack bread.
Which I assume was from the jam.
Probably fine. Then the Skittles here.
The Skittles definitely are what have
it looks
gooed.
Like, yeah, they're one solid piece right now, so I think they melted at some point.
Yeah, and the packaging.
It's sour Skittles.
Oh my goodness! It is like a fruit, not even a fruit leather. It's like
feels like an Abba Zaba.
Yeah, or a Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
But oof, this. It says that it was good until 2024 on.
No. Oh wait, no.
October 14th.
I think that's 22 October of 2014.
Maybe that would probably make a little more sense.
Yeah.
But these kits do occasionally have civilian packaged food. Some countries do more than others.
Peanut butter.
Heck yeah. Our boy Steve really likes the peanut butter.
Cranberries.
Oh. Yeah, just cranberry sugar sunflower oil.
What was all over from the Skittles, the accessory pack, which comes with 2 pieces of gum, toilet paper, matches, and some other goodies. This is your spaghetti with beef sauce holding packet, and then here's the main right here, which I don't think we want to open this.
I don't think we want to open it
because
I think we just want to accept that it is past a point.
It is 11 years from date of manufacture.
Yeah.
So.
There is a possibility that it is safe.
Yeah.
Our boy Steve has definitely scarfed down on some spaghetti before, but we're just gonna, toss this to the side.
Yeah.
Especially with meat.
Yeah, meat. Don't want to risk that at all.
Okay,
it'd be interesting to see some of this, though. So.
Yeah, let's, I'm going to just do a quick, brief overview with the other camera so you can get a little bit better look of the just packaging and stuff, and then we will open and assess. Yeah, we will most likely try the lemon lime drink.
Yeah, I can't.
Depending on how the bread, jam, and peanut butter look, might take a little nibble. Cranberries, potentially. That seems like a fairly safe substance, but we will definitely be opening. And I think there might be like coffee, perhaps, in this.
Perhaps. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll open the
accessory let's open
packet.
That first, and then I'll give a look.
So there's your 2 pieces of gum.
Which still look just like normal gum.
Toilet paper, napkin, dealio. Set of matches, not strike anywhere, but it is a book of matches. What does it say they are specifically?
These matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet or after long exposure, several weeks to very damp air.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they look like normal matches.
Moist towelette. Always good. It's probably still good. Iodized salt. Doesn't even feel like it's caked.
No, it feels normal.
Same thing. Sugar feels good. And then you get non-dairy creamer and coffee instant type 3, and it is definitely
we might just mix that up for fun.
Yeah, just to kind of see if it'll still work.
Yeah, the non-dairy creamer still feels like a nice powder.
And then you can see the Skittles.
It's slightly sticky around here.
Yeah, it's got like an orange goo from the Skittles.
So I'll give a little overview, just showing the different packaging a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then we will mix up the drinks and open up these packets. Like I said, we're not going to worry about the mains.
I'll put it over here for the footage, though.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. We will be back after a quick overview. Okay, we got moist towelette, matches, toilet paper napkin, gum, strawberry jam, the peanut butter, lemon lime, your coffee, your creamer, your salt, your sugar, your cranberries, the bread, and your hot beverage bag. Okay.
All right.
So you just saw the quick overview of what we are willing to, kind of open up and check out. I think the first thing will be, like Steve normally does, the beverage.
Yeah. I was thinking, do you want to do them back to back and then go through everything, or do we want to do one and one?
You know what? I really like that idea. Let's open the other one.
All right. So this one, menu 6, beef taco.
Yep. And from watching Steve and his insight into MREs, even if something has the same main in a box, it doesn't necessarily mean that it has the same extras.
Yeah.
If we had opened another spaghetti meal, it might not have had cranberries. It might have had a little Danish or something. But so
seems good.
We got that seemed to have a closer seal on the inner packet too.
Yeah. So this is the main. Beef taco. It literally just has it written in the dot matrix on that one.
Yeah, like a old school printer got.
And then there's the paperwork so you put it the ration heater with it, This holds it all
Yeah,
together.
it literally just feels like a tube of goo.
Pears.
It doesn't have any chunk feeling to the beef taco.
Yes, it's a chunk of pears.
Yeah, which you may or may not heat up as well because it doesn't have it has the same package as the taco.
This is probably nasty. Cheese-filled cracker, cheddar cheese flavor. Don't know about that one.
At least crackers are dry.
Tortillas.
Yeah.
From Sterling Foods.
They still feel pretty soft on the inside.
This grape jelly feels better than the other one, but I guess it's jelly, not jam.
Yeah, it feels super liquidy.
Carbohydrate, electrolyte, beverage powder, grape.
That's a lot bigger packet.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't necessarily seem like it would need to be a bigger.
Yeah.
But
Another peanut butter.
nice.
MRE spoon. I put the accessory packet down there. And diced pears, the infographic on it. Seasoning blend, salt free. Oh, interesting.
Huh.
And
It has onion, garlic, spices, carrot, orange peel, parsley, tomato, red bell pepper. Okay, so sort of like the taco seasoning.
Hot beverage bag and another FRH. And
I'm assuming pretty much the same.
usually they should be the same. Toss that to the side. Moist towelettes, matches, gum, toilet paper, creamer, not bad. Coffee, less caked than the other one.
Yeah.
Salt and sugar.
Yeah, so the same.
Yep.
But
Alright.
yeah, let's, I mean, we already have it out on a tray. I'll do a quick overview of this one, and then we will start with beverages.
Yeah.
And since we have 2 of the coffee and 2 of the peanut butter, we'll probably just open 1 instead of wasting opening.
Instead of wasting your time.
Yeah, wasting time focusing on the wrong thing.
Yeah. All right.
Peanut butter. Nice.
All right.
Okay, let's start with the flavored beverages.
Let me get a glass.
Yeah. I don't think that we will need the hot beverage bag for any of this.
Yeah. All right. I think these will do nicely.
Yep, and this one says, for use, add half canteen cup, 12 ounces of water to contents and stir. Allow water just chemically purified to stand 30 minutes before adding beverage powder.
Well, we've got pure water, so.
Yep. Cool,
I'll get
clear water. Alright, so I just ripped open the lemon lime one. And, oh yeah, it totally just looks like Kool-Aid-esque powder. It smells slightly more chemical than Kool-Aid. Might as well just dump all of that in.
Let me take a whiff. Oop.
You know, it kind of has
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
It smells kind of like Theraflu.
Mm-hmm.
It's green.
Vibrantly so. I was expecting a little more yellow.
Like Hulk green.
Mm-hmm. The She-Hulk is back. Yeah, I'm going to just carefully stir this so I don't spill.
Yeah.
There's a solid sediment layer on the bottom.
I'll go ahead and get the other one started. So this one looks like you could just put it right in the pouch if you wanted to.
Yeah, Add to pouch.
Share top notch, yeah.
So I guess this one is just expecting you to have a designated cup for the beverage bag.
That is like super grape. It smells like.
Oh, I could smell it from here when you opened it.
It smells like melted Jolly Ranchers.
Mm-hmm. The enemy would be able to find you.
Yeah, so MREs, their shelf life, it's only supposed to be like a year or two from manufacture, and then kept in the best of conditions. It's up to 5 years, they say.
I was not expecting that one to be blue.
Very blue, yeah. Mm-hmm. Save that spoon.
Yeah, I'm just... There's a lot of at the bottom.
It's not really mixing, yeah. It's not dissolving.
Yeah, and that might partially be due to age.
Sugar, dextrose, citric acid, natural artificial flavor, salt, monopotassium phosphate, sodium citrate, controls acidity. Blue 1 and red 40.
Yeah, there's, I'll try and make sure you guys can see pretty well.
I should.
All of this on the spoon.
I just put a new bag in here, so this is fine. That one has sugar, maltodextrin, citric acid, sodium citrate, natural artificial, ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, calcium phosphate, prevents caking, yellow 5 lake, and blue 1. Contains soy.
Interesting. I would not expect this beverage to contain soy. And it is just like super slowly dissolving. I assume that it might be better added to like a bottle of water, perhaps, where you can shake it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I don't know if there's anything in there that might be unsafe at this point.
It smells way better mixed in with water.
Yeah.
It has more of the Gatorade smell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take a sip and try not to get a chunk.
Okay, I'll take your spoon so I can mix the other one.
Okay, I'm going for it.
Going in.
Tastes like, yeah, just like normal Gatorade.
Yeah, just give it a second. See if you get the bitter feeling over your tongue or anything. As long as you don't get the bitter, you should be okay.
I don't necessarily get a bitter flavor. I get the feeling that I want to drink more.
Oh.
Like it makes...
It does have citric acid.
Yeah, it doesn't have that, like, refreshingness, necessarily. Like, it is, because it's a lemon-lime flavored thing. Like, and I just drank something that contains a lot of water, but it makes me want more water. Not, like, quenching thirst, more like creating more.
Oh, well, we probably want to avoid more of that one, then. Because that also, yeah, it just sucks the moisture out of you.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that the idea is to ensure that your troops and whatnot are
drinking
water. Plenty.
This one dissolved a lot better.
Mm-hmm. And for something that's labeled as grape, that is so blue. It's like blue raspberry Jello.
It's like a ocean potion.
Yeah, you would get that with a little shark in your drink at Red Robin.
That tastes fine.
It smells so grapey.
Yeah, it's like that bag was slightly less contained, so.
That's very pleasant.
I think that's drinkable.
Very grape.
Sorry for slurping.
Way more refreshing.
Yeah, that actually just tastes, yeah. I'll take a little just to see what you... Yeah, it is not dissolving. Oh, I don't think that's bad. It's just weird.
All right, so beverages, pretty good. Do we want to do up one of the coffees, perhaps?
Yeah, here, I'll go ahead and start heating water.
Okay. So we will do one of the coffees with... we can probably just do...
This was the better of the two, maybe? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Let's just do only the coffee, not the creamer, and then maybe after trying that, see how the creamer might do.
Just, yeah, we'll open it for posterity points. Well, let's take a look at tortillas.
Yeah, they feel still soft.
They smell like shortening.
Yeah, like Crisco.
Yeah.
It does not smell like a tortilla. Not that tortillas have a ton of scent, but they don't smell like that.
Little snack packet. Do not eat it. I'll put that to the side. So they're very oily.
Ooh, yeah. They're like artificial butter yellow.
Yeah.
That is, and
they're very
they're definitely pliable.
Yeah, it broke like a tortilla.
It has like a freezer burrito tortilla vibes. Yeah, it's a decent amount of tortilla.
It's sour. Do not eat it.
Like super sour?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Do you want the gum? Do you want to try the gum?
No, I'm fine. Sorry for spitting on camera. It's just water.
Yeah, it looks. And
it was like I chewed it. It was fine.
And I saw that you took like the tiniest bite.
And then all of a sudden it was like a lemon. Like it was like a sour sour fruit almost.
Interesting, but yeah, it still has the pliability and like it doesn't smell outright bad. It just smells that Crisco fakeness, not like a real tortilla.
Yeah, I get Steve eats some of the old stuff just fine, but I reckon a lot of the ones that he gets were in better conditions, whereas this one was in a
yeah, and when it is in bad condition, he very clearly like lets you know of like he's not trying something. And there's even been times where he's like, oh, I'm not gonna try that, and then he tries it and eats a ton.
Yeah.
Like not just a tiny little nibble and was like, oh, actually that's not that bad. He'll just like go in for the forkful. He was eating like spaghetti and stuff from the 1960s, which we are not trying our spaghetti.
We'll open this just for the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
it feels like it's been through some stuff.
It might stink.
The cracker cheese.
I'm gonna do oh, they're like combos.
Oh, it looks like dog treats.
Yeah, they're like...
I've seen little dog treats like this. I was expecting like the flat cracker sandwiches.
They smell. Given how the tortilla was, I'm not gonna try that.
I'm not gonna try it either, but it smells just like school lunchbox.
Yeah, it smells. It smells like the little dippers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it would be safe to take a nibble. Safe on our taste buds or our health.
Yeah, right.
So the kettle just beeped for the water, so whenever we're ready for that.
Go ahead. I'll get a coffee cup going.
Yeah.
Let's do it in a plain old coffee cup.
Yep. I will bring the camera around since this cup is not going to be the easiest for camera to see.
I think, well, you know what? I do have those ones, but where did our little guys go? Right here. This works.
Okay.
This will be
Never
better.
mind. You guys can see from there.
So.
How this instant coffee.
Oh, it looks like normal spray coffee. It's not fully caked or anything.
Feeling the packet, it felt like a lump.
This was the second one, though. Mm-hmm. This one was better than the first. I don't know.
I am not sure how well camera can see it, but it just has like that dusty pellet.
Are these both the same type of coffee? Yeah, they're both coffee instant type 3. I'm gonna look at this one.
It smells like a nice standard coffee.
So the first one, like as expected, it's totally glossed and glazed.
Yeah, it's like stuck to the sides of the packet.
I'm not gonna do that one.
Yeah, this one is a pass.
Let's do a little bit.
Leave a little room. Yeah, and it says add quarter canteen cup, which is 6 ounces of hot or cold to contents and stir. And then it always warns you that if you just chemically purified, to let the water hang out.
So yeah, it's not a lot of water. It's not a lot of coffee. As Steve points out, usually he'll just put 2 packets in it. Because a lot of kits come with 2. if they're like the day rations.
Yeah. It smells just like normal, standard instant coffee.
That should be fine.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Let's just let it hang out and cool a little bit because it is freshly boiled water.
Yeah. So
we're going for that grape jelly?
Yeah, to kind of just see how it comes out. This seems fine.
Yeah. I'm going to open the strawberry at the same time so we can compare.
I'm going to put it on the tortilla to make cleanup easier.
Mm-hmm.
So, and just to kind of get the spread look, I'm going to do just the corner. So, you look.
Oh, it's very liquidy.
There's a couple chunks. Yeah, so there, it kind of separated. I should have squeezed it beforehand. But.
So here's a little bit up close look of the grape. It looks like the right color and everything. And then I have the strawberry here. Did I open it enough? Nope.
Here, I'll get it for you.
Thank you. I thought I tore into it. So yeah, we can get a side by side. Ooh, the strawberry is definitely darker in color than normal strawberry jam.
It did say that it was jam, not jelly, versus that one. So
yeah, and it's
a,
way chunkier. So we don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not. Yeah. But the grape looks closer to being correct.
Yeah, and then we'll open one of these peanut butters.
Yeah, let's just open one peanut butter, save the other for posterity.
I know. I'm not too big on trying peanut butter. I've heard that it's one of the ones that usually will be fine, but...
Well, there's a certain rancidness when nuts go bad.
Yeah.
That is not pleasant, and it's hard to get out of your mouth.
Yeah. So we'll just avoid that.
Yeah, I will open the multigrain snack bread. Oh. It looks just like what it does on Steve's.
Looks like oh, it's multigrain. Okay, I was like, is that mold? No, it's just multigrain.
Yeah, it definitely does not look the prettiest, but it still feels like a moister piece of bread. Oh, it smells just like the tortilla.
Oh, the shortening?
Mm-hmm. Not my idea of a good scent.
That opened up in a funny way. I'm just going to open it up and...
Oh.
Smells like peanut butter. Smells a little funky. Probably make a bird treat out of it.
Yeah, that does not smell the most pleasant. It does not smell like a Jif peanut butter, even though it looks like it. Where's it?
Dip it on there.
Mm-hmm. It looks like the right color, at least.
Yeah. It's definitely old peanut butter. It reminds me when I was a kid, we had expired peanut butter that was like in a can. And we covered pine cones in them and dipped them in birdseed.
Yeah.
And it worked out just fine. Birds loved it. And
I've seen those types of crafts, but I don't think I've ever made one.
Yeah, it's kind of like making a suet almost.
Here are the cranberries, which will be perfect for that.
Yeah, those are very, you can tell they've dried out and done some funky stuff.
Yeah, well, they're sugared too, so I'm sure that whatever heat it has been exposed to.
Yeah.
But all things considered, those look pretty good.
Yeah, there's no mold on anything.
Yeah, no mold,
no
just a little off. And the shortening smells are not appealing. I think that's like the biggest thing is that it smells all like shortening.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so coffee. These are fine.
Yeah.
It is hot.
It is.
Even with that tiny amount of water, it's very mild flavor.
Very weak.
Yeah. It has a good finish at the end though. It gets like nuttier as you go along.
Yeah, not the best cup of coffee.
It's instant coffee, or coffee instant, I should say.
Yeah, it does have that instant coffee quality.
It'd be great, when you don't have anything.
Yeah, if you're in real need of coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try out the creamer.
Oh, you just want to see it dissolved or not?
Yeah, see if it.
That creamer is definitely a no-go, I would say.
Yeah.
11-year-old creamer.
It'll be hard to...
At least it looks like powder. You just drop it in there.
That's quite a bit.
It's a very yellow creamer. It is not white anymore. It looks like coffee. It resembles coffee.
Yeah. I mean...
It dissolved real easy.
Corn syrup solids and vegetable oils.
Is it a non-dairy creamer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So non-dairy dry. So it's probably fine actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, corn syrup solids, partially hydrogenated vegetable oils. My favorite. Mono and diglycerides. Contains 2% or less each of the following: dipotassium phosphate, sodium caseinate, sodium hexametaphosphate, sodium aluminosilicate, artificial flavor, and artificial color. Contains milk soy. It said non-dairy, but it says contains milk. Having trouble with match.
Oops.
One way you can always do is you can flip it backwards like this, pinch it.
Oh.
Back that way, and then you hold it so that it lights the wick, and then there you go.
Wow. Match is still good. Just hard to strike.
Yeah.
They aren't firm. They're more of like a cardboardy.
Yeah. Like bar matches. And they're a little crystally looking. Kind of funny. So yeah, I always do that, just to pinch and pull.
I didn't know that was a method.
Yeah. Ta-da!
The more you know.
Ha!
Haha.
You can eat the gum.
The gum. We
gum.
can inspect this moist towelette.
And the toilet paper.
I could have used this earlier. That's actually not bad. This is like the same quality of at work.
Oh, really? Oh, the gum's still chewy. It's not even hard. Oh, yeah, you get multiple sheets. 2-ply.
The moistest. Oh. It is still a fully functional toilet.
I'm surprised how good that gum is. I've had gum from the store that was like a year old that was worse than that. There's some gum there for you if you want to try it. And yeah, you can wipe your hands after. But I think that's everything. Unless you want to open the mains outside.
I don't think that I am brave enough to do that. I can't even open the gum inside.
I just squeeze them, they push through. You're not doing that way either. Try the other side.
Well, that pretty much wraps things up here until I get my gum. But I hope you enjoyed, and I mean, we are not going to invest as much as Steve has likely invested in getting more MREs unless they're brand new in case of emergencies.
Yep.
But we definitely enjoyed opening these ones that have been like kicking around.
Yeah, over 10 years old at this point.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's great gum.
Yeah, the gum's fine. It's good.
But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you flock and squawk again with me sometime. The last couple weeks I have been trying my hand at a little bit of a gothic makeup look. So if you're interested in that, last week was a very chatty video about it. The week before I was trying to surprise Connor with the makeup look.
She did.
So yeah, that is pretty much what we had. Anything that you'd like to?
Had fun. I definitely want to grab a fresh one so we can actually try it and take them camping and stuff.
So maybe a camping vlog in the future. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Bye!